BD5 pilot out at the Hillsboro hangar on a Thursday evening, and I did get a chance to come back work on the plane a little more. Let me show you what I've been doing. Well, first off, you'll remember how just a little over a week ago I had pulled the handles off of the aircraft, the side stick and the handles for the gear and the throttle, and I had packaged them up. I'd sent them off to Italy, and I had an offer from Maurizio Parisinotto to, he flies the BD5 jet for Cloud Dancers. He had the offer to cover those with carbon fiber for me and put a switch on them. And so you recall I did a little video showing how I packaged those up and sent them off. Now Maurizio was kind enough to send some pictures of the progress along the way when he got the hat switch installed, and then a little later after he got the carbon fiber, he had them hanging up in his balcony and letting that carbon fiber dry out for the night. And then he packaged everything back up, and let me show you what he sent to me today. Now this sat on my desk at my office. I was seeing patients. I had 3 hours block solid patients. My wife takes and sets this box right next to my laptop. So every time I'm going up to work on notes, I'm seeing this box going, oh, I want to open this box, but had to wait. So there's the box direct from Italy, UPS, and I did slice it open, take a look already, so we'll do a little unpackaging here. Same packaging got used to ship it out, but now there's the parts in carbon fiber. So there's the handle for the throttle, for the flap, for the trim lever, and then these go, both sides of these go onto the gear handle. So I can grab it like a T-bar and give it a pull. But then take a look at that beautiful ergonomic side stick with the correct angle to drop down onto the existing hardware, and then it's got this little hat switch. So I'll be able to press that for push to talk, and then I'm going to push it forward for my function of control wheel steering and autopilot disconnect. And Maz set it up so I could go either direction for push to talk actually. And I haven't assigned anything for pullback. Pullback, I need to figure out if I have another hat switch function I want to assign to that. So I'm going to work on installing these. I'm going to have to re-drill the holes so that the mounting hardware will hold them on. But there's the new carbon fiber covered pieces. And on the aircraft, I have the armrests out again. It's still the bracing that I made there in the earlier video, but armrests are out so I can actually mount the 5-point harness that I got from Impact. This was the a similar harness to what Peter Riddy had used and sold to one of the other flying BD5 members. And so I've got that all installed. I'm going to have to trim those straps a bit because BD5 is a little smaller application than what some of the aircraft that this fits into. So I'm going to put those armrests back in and go to work on putting those handles in and drill the holes so that I have a completed interior. Well, now with the carbon fiber parts installed, see I've got my gear lever now, flap lever, throttle, and trim. And I really like the look of that carbon fiber, but that's the one I'm really happy with. The side stick itself is a nice shape, and I love having that hat switch up on the top, and this gives me all the proper clearances that I was supposed to have with the BD5 side stick. So I'm going to call that another successful afternoon, evening working on the airplane, and really happy with the way it's looking. And thank you, Maz. I love those carbon fiber pieces.